Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another TTM mail recap episode. This is for the last 2 weeks I've been moving, so as you can tell by the new room, it's not all set up obviously. It's kind of just a storage room at the moment, but it's my film spot for the moment, so and hopefully for a good long time, so that's pretty cool. I do like the lighting a little bit better. I do have to still get my ring light set up, and some other things, some pictures for the background. Still lots of stuff to do, but little by little we're getting there. So I do hope you'll forgive me for the lack of aesthetic or anything like that in the background. So, but I do have quite a bit of pieces of mail to share with you that have come in. Some to the new address, some to my parents' address. But I do have that put in as forwarding, so if you do happen to send to the old address, it will still come to me. So we got that all going. The Battle of the Galaxy, or also the Battle of the Decades contest, just a different version of it. It's going on. You can start getting points in August 2nd. There are still spots available. We have, at the moment, I believe 13 right now, so we had a couple latecomers, but I can accept people at least up until August 2nd. So if you're interested in that, if you go back a few videos on my channel, there is the contest announcement and just kind of going over all of that, and you can go check that out, see if that's something you want to do. I'm captain for Team Star Wars, and Chase is captain for Team Star Trek. And Team Star Trek right now has a leg up. They have more participants by one, so but that's all right. So I think both are pretty popular, and I think there's a good balance because there's a lot more celebrities that have been in Star Trek in the US, and then there's a lot more people working Star Wars that are in the UK, so kind of gives a competitive balance, I feel. So again, if you're interested in doing that, make sure you go check out that video. It's not too far back in the video logs, just a couple weeks ago I think we did that. And then there's even a link in the recent randomization video too, that if you want to go there faster. So without any more further ado, any more delaying, let's go ahead and open up these TTMs. I haven't opened them for 2 weeks, so you're probably like, how could you not have done that? So this first one here, no particular order of when they came in. I have no idea when they did. Come back from San Francisco, California. I sent it out in this month, so this is a recent success. And it is Mr. Steve Bono. So, you know, all those football cards and stuff that I bought at the antique mall. I decided to go through some and see who was signing, and I was getting some ideas from people's videos, Instagram, Sports Card Forum, Star Tiger. So I dug out 5 cards. Usually I don't send that many, but this one I intend to give away some to Autographs for a Cure and some other folks. So I sent 5 cards, and I just asked them, if you want to keep cards, please do. I did prep. I think I prepped that one just with a magic erase marker. I did not prep that one. They all came out pretty nice. I did prep this one. I'm gonna have to work. It's a little better. We're still adjusting the lighting. We'll probably bring this one forward just a bit. That might help. There we go. Let's try that. And then of course I got a flare from 1995. You guys know I love the flare cards, so still not really. That's a little better. We'll try that just for a second until we get that ring light going. So sorry about that, just making some adjustments. So that's pretty cool on Steve Bono. So somebody might be working on one of those sets or something. So that's why I figured, oh, I gotta start here, giveaways and such. Then we got Hartford, Connecticut. This was sent out in June of 2020. This is an older one, a little over a year. Initials are ML. Oh, okay, I remember seeing this. This is an 86 Donruss of Mr. Mike Laga. And I thought I had an 87 tops of his, but I guess I did not. So, very cool, Mike Laga. You can put that, we can share that on the Detroit Tiger or the Michigan Sports Facebook group, which is kind of cool. Haven't put anything on there in a while. Next up, staying in state. I know who this is. Sent out this month. Initials are JA. This should be Justin Armour. He played for the Bills and Broncos, and there's another team there too in between. He's kind of a journeyman wide receiver, but pretty good. I asked if he would sign one of the Buffalo Bills ones for my boss, and he did. So we'll be giving that to my boss because he gave me a little housewarming gift, which I guess would be convenient to share with you right now. It's a mini helmet that he won. It is I believe that's Joe DeLamero with the Hall of Fame inscription. So from Pristine Auctions, and it has a Beckett Witness certification sticker on it. So this is my first technically mini helmet because the one I bought at the antique mall I gave away immediately. So technically this is the first one that's actually for my collection. So he said he had something special for me. So thank you to my boss, and I will be getting him those Justin Armour cards, and there was some other people I sent off to him. Hopefully that will come back with some Bills players. That's pretty cool. Which I think this is one of them actually. Indianapolis, Indiana. This should be Bill Brooks. And I sent a Buffalo Bills card. So hopefully he signed that one for him. And he did. Signed 2. Yeah, sweet. So I prepped this one. This 96 playoff prime. Or, yeah, 96. So he signed a couple Bills ones for my boss there. And then, unfortunately, the collector's choice didn't come out that great, but he switched to a black Sharpie. But, seeing that one kind of rubbed a bit. I think he just might have rubbed on the index card. Don't know, but either way, it's been a long time since I've sent it to him, so I had some Buffalo Bills cards for him, so I thought my boss might like some of those. So we'll get him Justin Armour and Bill Brooks. Next up, we have something coming Royal Mail. Don't know who it's coming back from. This might be an email of some sort. I sent a ton of email requests. And it is. This is Miss Judy Dench. Still sending out email requests. So that's pretty cool. She's in her 90s, I believe. Legendary actress, so Judi Dench, so pretty cool. Can't go wrong with that one. Next up, Carroll Stream, Illinois. And this was a envelope I reused, so I crossed it out and put 721. So another recent request. I sent out a whole bunch today and yesterday as well, so hopefully soon. Very cool. This came back really quick actually. So I noticed that somebody got Tim Stoddard, and they were talking about how he was in the movie Rookie of the Year, and he played one of the baseball pitchers, Tree Grogan, I think it was, and I knew I'd recognize him from somewhere. So I was like, oh, I gotta go get a screenshot from one of that. So I found a photo of him. This is when Henry was in there going, pitcher's got a big butt. or you got a boogie hanging on your nose, you know. So I think that should be the title of the video today. It should be "Picture's Got a Big Butt." So that'll be funny. I wanted to get a collage of him on the Henry, the character in that movie, like on the bass pads, you know, doing the and then have him sign, but it wouldn't let me do a collage of 2 photos, so I just sent the one. So anyway, that's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite baseball movies. Watched it for many years. Next up, we got a really old one, Mid-Island, New York. I sent this out in September 2017. The initials are BP. So you can take a guess. Who do you think that might be? I can see who it is, so I can cheat. If you said Mr. Bill Pulsifier, you were correct. Former New York Mets left-hander. Played for a few other teams as well over the years, for quite a while. And yeah, so I kind of remember sending that photo out, but I don't remember that being in 2017. So time sure does fly. I'm sending all these requests. Next up, we have something looks like coming back from Monaco, so I do know who this is. And Monaco is a small little country. Basically, it's in France, but it's its own little independent country. This one was sent for autographs for a cure. And looks like she included an extra, which is really cool. She kept one. This is Miss Shirley Bazi, who is a Welsh singer. She did some music for James Bond. And believe it or not, she does not look it, but she's like 85 years old. So she definitely looks very good. Oh, it says to Pamela. I thought I sent for autographs for a cure, but maybe I got somebody else's photo. That's a little weird. Maybe I messed up and put the wrong letter. I do not know. Well, either way, we did get a return. I sent cash for postage because I didn't know. I don't even know if you use postage from Monaco or from France, or I have no idea. So I just put like $5 in there. That seems to work. In case you guys are wondering, if you do send, outside the U.S., you do need to include the postage from whatever country you're sending to get back to you. But you can use U.S. postage to get there, and it's usually it's like $1.25 for a letter. You can use the global forever stamps, what they're called, to go there, or you can just put like 3 regular stamps. It's enough to cover it. Next up, we have an email success. This has come back from Woo Daves. He's a fisherman. You can find his email on Sports Card Forum. This is where I found it. For some reason I was thinking he actually might be a golfer. Nope, he is a professional fisherman. So he signed with God Bless Woo Daves, and it's just kind of got a little stat sheet there. Some of you might be like, "There's stats for fishermen." Yes, there is. So his boat is the Nitro 929. He's had top 10 finishes in 30 excuse me, 30 Bassmaster events, so that's pretty good. He's had 4 total wins, and he's had top 10 finishes in 5 classics. His highest classic finish was in his first in 2000. And he's from Virginia. Has a couple kids and a wife, so very cool. Woo Dave. So thank you, Mr. Daves, for sending that to me. It's really cool. Really nice of you to take time and send people stuff for free. So that's one thing I don't have very much. I think I'll have like maybe one other fisherman. Next up, we've got a package from Kim. So I'm sure she's been itching for me to open this one up. I got this, I think I got it just before I started moving. So sometime last week. I've just been hanging on to it ever since. So thank you, Kim, for whatever you sent. Hopefully you'll get your package from me soon. I don't think it needed, what's it called, customs form. I don't think it was that heavy or that thick. So I'm hoping it'll get there. Alright, we'll see. If it doesn't, it might come back to return to sender to me. But we shall find out. So that'd be really bad though if it did. So, do we have her, if we can find her note first then, if at all possible. Well, she's been busy getting a ton of stuff. Right, that is everything. So she was able to get Zachary Levi, which is pretty cool. So she had made a printout of Shazam, one of his new movies. It's kind of like Big and that Shaquille O'Neal movie combined together as a superhero. So that's pretty cool. Shazam. We've got Jody Hannigan. He is a British Paralympic bike racer, so very cool. This one, I forget who this one was. I think he's a fashion designer. I'll have to check my Facebook messages for that one. We got Lisa K. Crosado. She's a actress. She sent one of her headshot 8x10s. Got Ellen Weisinger. She's a stunt performer and actress. She's been in a lot of stuff. She's got listed all back there. She's got quite a list of things she's been in. So very cool. We also have, don't quite remember who this is either. I had to double check my messages as well for that one. She might let us know in the comments right away as well. This is a World War II veteran, James Taylor. Got the Medal of Honor. This is a Liverpool Football Club. It's kind of like a facsimile printout, but still cool. It's got all the roster, and then you can compare it. See if you got the real signature or not. By those, and then we got a ton of stickers. We got Firelli. I'll have to see if we can do some stuff with these stickers. I'm sure my brother will want some as well. Malco Tools. Got a couple of those. Got Laser. We've got Toyo Tires. We got a White Sox sticker and pocket schedule. We got a signed Paul Mineri baseball coach for LSU. That's really cool. Email TTM. TTM email. We got Laser Tools, so it looks like they sponsor one of the local football clubs. That's pretty cool. And then we got a handful of baseball cards that she came across. Jesus Sanchez rookie card this year. We got a Juan Soto, so that's pretty cool. We can add that to the Juan Soto portion. We don't have very many of his. Edward Olivares is supposed to be pretty good, so we'll see. And Jose Abreu, who reigning AL MVP, so very cool. So thank you, Kim, for those. Pretty cool stuff in there. So definitely, she doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she's active on Facebook and on the Facebook group pages. So definitely want to thank her and for all you do. And I'm sure you guys, many of you got her commenting on your channels and stuff. So she's always encouraging others. So that's really cool. So thank you so much, Kim, for those. And again, I hope you enjoyed the stuff I sent you. Next up, we got a few eBay purchases. We have 3 more and then we'll finish. Some of these they're like on for really, really cheap. So whether I keep them or use for prizes, I'm not sure yet. They weren't very expensive at all. So we'll see what I bought, because honestly I don't remember. I just kind of looked up random autograph lots. Some more tape. Have to get the scissors. Be very careful. Oh, this one looks like it's in a hard case, so. Okay, I was gonna give this to my boss as well too, because why not? There's an Antoine Smith 8x10, and then there's a couple other guys in the back here. I believe this was Javon Kersey, but I'm not 100% sure of that. And this one, I can go to eBay real quick and find out for you. So we'll pull that up. I should have had that up so that I could do that anyways. I'm slacking. So yeah, so that was Javon Kersey, and this one is Steve McKinney from the Colts, offensive lineman. So pretty cool. I got that for, I guess I paid $20. I didn't think I paid that much. I think Javon Kersey and Antoine Smith are worth $20 on an 8x10. So very cool. Next up we have this one. I'll open it upside down, I think. Well, I apologize, this is going to be a long episode, but we have a lot of mail to go through. We are in the home stretch. Okay, I got some old autographs here. I don't know if I'll keep these or give these to my friend Bruce, because they're already inscribed to Bruce. But we got Alex Webster, who's an old New York Giants football player, who's no longer living. We have Hall of Famer Roger Worley. It's signed to Bruce. So, and then we have also one signed to Bruce, is Mr. Sam Cunningham. I think I got this for $10. And then we got one of the pamphlets that Mr. Raymond Berry usually sent off, signed by him as well. So I was thinking just giving those to Bruce, just for a thank you for all the stuff he sent me. And there's apparently a JSA thing in here. Oh, it has, so they bought it in a lot, and they broke up the lot. And this had some of the, so we should probably keep this, so they are legitimate autographs. So, cool. Yeah. So it's kind of, I think I paid $10 for that, for those 4. Finally, this one. In the nail clip, the letter opener back. We'll use the scissors. And I'm failing. Just There we go. This should be actor Robert Burr. There was a lot of 2 photos of his for $10, and I just figured use them as a prize or something. So I was thinking a couple old 8x10s. So we got this one, Robert Burr in the title role, and Frederick Warner as Polonius in Hamlet. So Robert Burr, and then there's another one. It's also signed on the back, or maybe they signed it. Yeah, it's the person wrote Robert Burr on the back. I think it kind of looks similar. Nah, it's not. It's different. So Robert Burr, really old 8x10. So from Keith Bryan Stallcup Photography. So very neat. So phew, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed for the whole video, I do appreciate it. And again, thank you for all your thoughts and prayers in the moving process. And just really appreciate it, and all your support. Again, make sure you check out the Battle of the Galaxy contest announcement, as well as other videos on the channel which you might be interested in. I hope to eventually get back to regular video schedules, and when time allows it. So talk to you guys all later, and hope you have a great weekend. Bye.